Red Army artillery officers plot a barrage at a command post on the Warsaw front in September. Tanks reveal the extent of damage inflicted on German armor deployed on the east bank of the Vistula River as the Red Army drive nears Warsaw's fortress suburb of Praga. An advance by T-34 mediums. The T-34 mounts a 76.2 millimeter gun and is characterized by its sloping armor. Its Christie-type suspension is an American design of more than 25 years ago. A bombing and strafing run on Warsaw. These are believed to be Su-2 general-purpose planes. Smashed steel and concrete bunkers, part of a system of permanent German fortifications protecting the east bank of the Vistula. Construction of these defenses was begun after the Nazi debacle at Stalingrad, 1,200 miles to the east. Commanders of the First White Russian Army. Marshal Rokossovsky, victor of Stalingrad, in command at Warsaw. After a six-day assault, Russian spearheads from northeast, east, and southeast converge on Praga on 14th September. Red Armymen advance through Praga after street barricades and pillboxes are blasted by tanks and artillery. A first aid station marked in Polish and German. Elements of the First White Russian Army enter the center of the suburb, which lies across the river from Warsaw proper. A few citizens emerge from hiding to cheer their liberators. Officers of the Polish Committee on National Liberation. A Soviet representative confers with General Rolozhmierski, commanding Polish troops allied with the Russians. In burning Warsaw, the Nazis crushed the revolt begun on 1st August by Polish General Komorowski, known as General Bohr, while the Russian offensive is held at the Vistula.
Delayed Russian pictures show the shelling of Lublin, Poland's city of misery. Joining with Polish troops, the Russians split the Nazi army and drove toward the Vistula south of Warsaw. It was here in Lublin that the Germans carried on their notorious mass murder of the Jews. Now the German butchers pay in part for their slaying of hundreds of thousands of Polish citizens. It was during this period that Stalin said the Nazis lost over 500,000 troops. They also lost much vital armor and other equipment in their flight from the important Polish bastion. Nazi communications between two army groups are cut, and the combined Russian-Polish forces liberate Lublin, birthplace of a new Poland.
Air Corps films of planes of the 8th attacking Nazi targets Western Front early in November. December, 400 Nazi planes intercept an attack on Rhineland rail targets. Our airmen claim destruction of 34 enemy aircraft against our loss of 11 bombers and 7 fighters. speed of 600 miles an hour. Its motor has enough fuel to run for about 8 minutes.